Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's August the 1st, 2022, and today here in New Brunswick, it's New Brunswick Day. So happy New Brunswick Day to any of you who are out there celebrating. And it's going to be a quiet morning. It's nice and peaceful. Unfortunately, my wife's got to work today, so I'm home from work, but she's at work. My daughter's gone to Fundy to do some hiking. My son's taking it easy. And so we're going to get a video about postcards. So here is an envelope that came from Wendy and 2 stamps that were not canceled. And let me just pull this out of here. You can see the painting on the bottom. She did that painting. And these are some of the postcards that she sent. How gorgeous is that? That's a sunset over Silver Lake in Sackville. I used to be a mailman in that area. And this is the Sackville Waterfowl Park. Sackville is also the town where I went to university and where my wife and I met. This is up in the Miramichi here in New Brunswick. There's a New Brunswick theme to these postcards here on New Brunswick Day, so hopefully you enjoy them. Waterford Green in Miramichi. Nice little boardwalk there. You can see the bridge in the background. Newcastle and Chatham were 2 towns that were separated by a bridge, and then they were amalgamated together to form the city of the Miramichi. This is Hans Morrison Cove in the Miramichi. Ile Beaubert Island in the Miramichi. So we've had some Sackville, and now we're having a bunch of Miramichi. And this one is from the town of Chatham. So when I said that Chatham and Newcastle joined together to become the Miramichi, well, this is the Chatham side. Nice fall day. Another view of the bridge there on the boardwalk and a statue along the way. And this is the Murray Strawberry Marsh in the Miramichi. Miramichi has wonderful fishing if you're a fisherman. Lots of fishing going on up there. People come from all around the world to fish on the river. I'll show you this picture again. When we were much younger, we went out on a friend's father's lobster boat, and we were tubing behind it. And my son and I were on the tube, and it flipped, and we ended up in the Miramichi River. He was very young, but he kept his composure, and I got him and held on to him until the boat came back and got us. But it was scary for a minute, especially for me, thinking how strong of a swimmer I was going to be, hanging on to him, wondering if he was going to panic or not. But he didn't. He was great. He probably only would have been about 3 or 4 years old. He was young. This is French Fort Cove, Anse French Fort Cove. So Wendy did a great job finding. This was a book of postcards from the Miramichi, and were taken out of the book. But the images are just fantastic. Another one of the Ile Beaubert Island. If you like lighthouses and sunsets, you get both of them here at the Ritchie Wharf. Shot of the river and the bridge. This is the historic waterfront, some of the older buildings along the way. Ritchie Wharf again, from a different angle. Middle Island. Vise Beach. And the final card we have is again of the Miramichi River. So those are some wonderful cards. A couple from Sackville, New Brunswick, and a bunch from the Miramichi. So very fitting here on this New Brunswick Day to be able to show off some New Brunswick locales and some postcards that now I'll be able to send off into the world when I have my next writing day. So probably next Sunday, some of these may find new destinations. Now for the rest of today, I still have lots of postcards to write. If you saw my video from yesterday, I probably have 25 postcards that are have to be sent out, that I have between swaps and registered cards. And so my handcrafts will continue. I'll continue to write postcards and get those out, and make sure they travel starting tomorrow, because tomorrow the mail day picks back up again, so I'm back to work tomorrow, so the mail will go out tomorrow, and those cards can be on their travels to their new destinations. For the rest of the week, I'm not sure what's happening, what's going to come out, what sort of videos will be around. Right now I don't really have any plans. Today's Monday, and then my next video for sure will be on Friday, but whether I have anything Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will all depend on what's happening in the world. One thing I may have a video on is if my article comes out in the newspaper, which I'm hoping it will come out shortly. I probably will do a video showing that and seeing what they wrote about. All right, but for now, stay safe, everybody. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?